Hi friends, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Math Today. Today for math, we are going to be working in our Envisions workbook. So we will be using and working with pages 151 and 152, and then 153 and 154. All you will need for your lesson today is a pencil. So go ahead and pause the video and grab the materials that you need. All right, friends, welcome back. Today we are going to review two numbers that we learned Monday and Tuesday this week. So our learning target says I can count number 8 and number 9 using a 10 frame. So we're going to use this resource, our 10 frame, in our math activity sheet in our workbook to help us count our numbers 8 and 9. We'll be counting objects and pictures, counting and marking them out, and then coloring our 10 frame to match to show how many. So we shouldn't be getting any other numbers that we count other than 8 or 9. That's a way that we can check ourselves. Before we do our activity sheet, I want you to look at this resource right here. Do you remember what we call this guy? This is our number line. Can you say those two words with me? Number line. Good job. Our number line helps us see our numbers in order or in sequence. So we've already looked at our number line with our numbers through 5. When we go all the way down, when we count in order, we see which number comes first. Is it 8 or is it number 9? Oh, I see 8 first and then 9. So let's count up to those numbers together. I'm going to point to the numbers and I want you to say them with me. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have our number 8 first, which means that 9 is one number greater than 8. So 9 is one more than 8. And we will be practicing both of those today. So let's go ahead and take a look at our Solvent Share on page 151. So our directions tell us that Jackson makes some lunch and some sandwiches for lunch at the beach. He uses counters and he wants to draw a picture on his sign to show how many sandwiches he makes. Okay, so let's start out by counting how many sandwiches Jackson has. Let's count and mark out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many counters does Jackson have? 8. So let's fill in our 10 frame to show 8. We're going to draw 8 counters or 8 circles from left to right, top to bottom. 1 circle in each box. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We see that we have 2 blank squares when we make 8. But Jackson also wants to show 8 on his sign, so we are going to write the number 8. Ready? First an S, but do not wait. Go back up and close the gate. That's the way to make an 8. So now, how many sandwiches is Jackson bringing to the beach? 8. Very good. I love how you counted and marked out and used your 10 frame. Let's go ahead and flip to the back on our guided practice. And we're going to start with number 1. It shows us the counters already. So it shows us what they want us to do. We're going to count how many sandwiches there are and then use our 10 frame to show that many. So let's count and mark out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many do we count? 9. So we're going to fill in 9 with our pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We see that when we count our 9 circles in our 10 frame, that only 1 box is left open. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Make sure that as we're counting, you're marking them out so that you know that you haven't counted too many or not enough. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's fill in 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, let's do the next one. Ready? Count and mark out, and let's do our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. All right, let's fill in 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means that we have 1 box left open. When there's 2 boxes left open, how many are there altogether? 8 in our 10 frame. Good. So notice we only practice the numbers 9 and 8. That's what you're going to do on your activity sheet. I'm going to let you guys do all of it by yourself except for the challenger. So this is the sheet. This is the page that you will post to your teacher's Google Classroom, page 153 with the milk, the juice, and the water. But I want you to flip to the back, page 154, and we're going to do the challenger together, number 10. Okay? So we're going to draw 10 oranges. What shape do you think that we should use to draw oranges? Probably a circle, right? So we're going to draw 8 of those. So let's go ahead and draw 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I want to make sure that I drew 8 and not too many or not too less. So what should I do? I need to count and mark them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what do I do next to show 8? Fill in my 10 frame. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know there's 8 because there's 2 left over. Make sure, again, you're filling them out from left to right and top to bottom. If you're filling them in wherever you want to, then your eyeballs get confused on how many there are. We want to make it as easy and as quick as possible for our brains to know that number. So I want you to hop back up here to the apples, and I want you to count and mark them out and show how many. Then you're going to do the strawberries and pears, and then you'll flip back to page 153 and complete this side for your teacher's Google Classroom. You do not need to post page 154 to your teacher's Google Classroom. I just want you to practice that side on your own because I know you can do it. You are going to only post page 153 to your teacher's Google Classroom. Okay? Great job, friends. Keep up the great work and keep working towards your learning target of counting your numbers 8 and 9 using that 10 frame. I'll see you tomorrow for math again.